So welcome once again to Japan.
Thank you very much.
Welcome back, actually. This is your second visit, isn't it?
Yes, I was here about 3 years ago.
Right, for doing promotion.
Doing promotion. This is my first time performing.
Yes, how do you like it so far?
I'm having a great time. It's different than performing in the United States. It's exciting for me. It's exciting to see that people in Japan know my music and are singing along.
Yeah. Well, what do you think is exactly different from the performance in the States and here?
Well, I was told prior to coming here that the crowds would be very respectful and quiet and would sit down and would just maybe applause after each of the songs. But I found that was different because the Japanese crowd stood up from the very first song and stayed standing throughout the entire concert, which is different from the States. I mean, sometimes you get that. The only difference is that in the United States, they scream a lot louder, and they're a little bit more liberal that way.
I see. So as your second visit here, I heard that you went to this shrine in Osaka?
Yeah, that was really nice. I was able to have my fortune read, and it was really nice. I got to do some praying.
Right.
It was very peaceful. Shake it?
Yeah, shake it until you feel good about it. And then, if you feel good, if you feel that's enough, then you put it upside down, and from the ball there's a stick.
That's right.
And then you pull it out.
Uh-oh.
There you go. And your number is 20.
That's how old I am.
Huh.
We'll cut that. Edit.
Your number is 23.
It's a very good one. And there are many things in the world, but always have a very big dream to reach whatever you like to reach, and then that will always come out true.
Follow your heart.
Yeah, follow your heart. That's it.
Okay.
Great one.
And also you visited to Yoyogi as well.
That was very different.
Yeah?
We have we have an area in Los Angeles called Westwood that used to be like that, where the streets would close down. We also have another place called Venice Beach, where different people perform on the beach. But all the Elvis impersonators were quite different from me, and just band after band. It was amazing. It was very exciting.
Good, good.
It's also very loud.
Yeah, I know.
Paula Abdul さんが来てるんで、横浜、
Stay
As an artist, you respect Gene Kelly. Well, as an artist, why do you particularly like him? What is the special quality you find in him?
Well, ever since I was a little girl, my first love, rather than playing with dolls and games, I loved watching the MGM musicals. And the first person I ever warmed up to on television was Gene Kelly, and I just was enamored, and I started idolizing him. I loved his dancing and the fact that he was very aggressive when he danced. And then I later found out that he used to do all his own stunts, and he would do all of his dancing in 1 or 2 takes, and that was it. And I just admired him so much that I wanted to emulate my dancing like his.
Yeah, I'm sure you're coming close to him. Definitely.
I don't know if I ever will, but he's definitely an influence on my life.
I see. So now you're here to perform for the first time, and we're very excited to see you on the stage. Actually, you're dancing on the stage and everything. And I just wonder, how long did it really take you to put everything together on a creative level?
Actually, I've been involved since the pre-production, so from hiring the crew and the staff and auditioning the dancers and auditioning the band members and the singers, and then actually working with other choreographers along with myself and actually doing the choreography and staging the show. It was about a 5.5 month process.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then before coming over here to Japan, you were touring in the States as well. For how long?
For almost 3 months.
So it's been like a year sort of project.
No, yeah, it's definitely, in fact, when we finish, it'll be a little over a year.
Well, now you're here as an artist, but also as a choreographer. Do you have anybody particular in your mind that you might like to work with later on?
Later on? Actually, I'm enjoying the people I'm working with right now. I have 8 dancers who are so phenomenal that they are the cream of the crop as far as dancers in Los Angeles. So working with them, I'm able to fulfill my dreams as a choreographer. But on a professional artist level, I would love to dance with Michael Jackson on some kind of project. It would be nice.
Was there anything really, like, what was the funniest thing that happened during the tour?
Well, I think that what's great about this whole group of people, I could never have gathered up a better group of people. Everyone is such a joy to work with, and everyone gets along with everyone, so that makes it an added plus. And the fact that it is such a family-oriented group of people, everyone loves playing practical jokes on each other, so when we get bored, we just conjure up little fun and games and play tricks on other people.
What kind of games do you play?
Oh, we'll get keys to certain people's rooms and turn their rooms upside down.
Oh, no.
Or short sheet their beds, or, unscrew their phone, and, things like that.
That's so funny.
And my band will do things like change the order of the songs, and so I'm backstage freaking out, and then they'll switch back to the right song. So it's fun.
Right, as a choreographer and then as an artist, you have worked with many people, such as Color Me Bad, who has been like a big hit, and whose videos been shown around all over the world, and we have actually seen that as well. And then, what was the experience was like? How did you like working with them?
I worked with Color Me Bad on a very close level. A lot of opening acts don't really get to know the headlining act, and I didn't want it to be that way. I really like those guys. They're really sweet. They're really nice, and we all became really good friends, and we hung out together. And they're wonderfully talented, and they all have really good hearts. So it was really fun working with them.
And then, what would you think the factors that make up the perfect performance?
Well, I think for me, what makes up a perfect performance is that I have to be myself on stage, And if I'm myself and I'm giving 100%, I know that I'm making a connection with the audience. And if I make that connection and I see them smiling and I see their faces filled with joy, then I know that I've done my job. And that in turn makes me feel really happy.